I do want to give it over to Theresa Davis. This is a dope friend of mine. Like, I love everything she does.
I never heard the term lug, lesbian, until graduation, before my 30s. So I never knew in my college days that's what they were calling me behind suppressed giggles and raised eyebrows. All I knew then was that she was beautiful. The first time our eyes met, she took my breath away, and I didn't know why. I would find myself where she was, stumbling across her path, avoiding eye contact, but always found staring. The day she called me by name, my knees buckled visibly. She caught me by the arm, grinned me a disarming grin, and whispered in my ear, "You know, if you breathe, you won't pass out." Her words buzzed through me like electricity, and for a week after that, whenever our eyes met, there was a mad blush and an intake of breath I could not release. She would sometimes scream across a crowded room, "Breathe!" People thought she was crazy, but I thought proudly, yeah, she's talking to me. The day she finally asked me out after a game, she, the baller, and me, believe it or not, holding pom-poms, I accepted green. Without thinking about this thing I couldn't stop thinking about, clueless to my surroundings, the titters, the jeers, hell, I figured if they wanted me to hear them, they'd speak up. Because I was much too busy trying to master this whole breathing thing. I didn't understand the pull she had on me, and at no time did it seem problematic. I once described the feelings to my mother, draped in a lie where she became Lee and I was my friend. My mother's only comment, "That sounds like love." The first time she kissed me, I think I left my body. When I returned, she lay over me, stroking my cheeks, reminding me, "Baby, breathe." I never told her that I loved her. I freaked out when I heard my name and gay in the same sentence. I mean, it never occurred to me that a word used so frequently to diminish, shrouded in hate, laced with harsh tones, could be used to describe what I shared with her. She once told me boldly, confidently, that she loved me. Wanted to know if I loved her too, and in tears I lied. No. Loving you could be problematic and painful. I watched her dissolve, and when she stormed from the room, she took the air with her, and I forgot to breathe. When I awoke, not on the floor where I fell, but placed lovingly on the bed where we shared our secret, she lay over me, a cool towel pressed to my skin, a resuscitating kiss pressed to my lips, and she reminded me again, "Baby, you gotta remember, you gotta breathe." And I watched her gather her things, preparing to walk out of my life. She gave me one last kiss that left me cold, and parting words that burned. "Loving you is never problematic for me." And part of me wants to find her now that I am an adult. I know who I am, and I want to let her know that whole breathing thing, how it's never been a problem since she left, because no one has completely taken my breath away the way she did, and part of me wants to go back in time to the exact moment when that lie fell from my lips. I want to take it all back. Tell her what my heart now knows, but all of me wants to thank her for being my first, possibly my only true love, and I want to let her know, "Baby, I've been practicing. And if I ever fall in love like that again, thanks to you, I will. I remember